Alrighty, we just had burgers and hot dogs and french fries and onion rings at Marie's barbecue. I think we're going to ride up to Mount Cheaha. Go see if the mayor is in. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Thank you, dear Lord. Go. Okay, we've just entered the Talladega National Forest. Road right down there is Fire Road 500, and it's a forest road. It'll take you over to Carter's Lake and the Carter's Lake campground, and then on over to Rabbit Town Road. But you pretty much need a off-road bike for riding it. Although one time I did get on it on my little 900 walking, and didn't get too far before I decided that was a bad decision. So I had to finagle getting it turned around. Got back off of it and stayed on the pavement. No telling what kind of trouble I'd have got into as far as the road conditions had I stayed. We're going to encounter much traffic. I'm going to guess and say maybe 3 vehicles at the most. Here in some of these woods. It'll be a good thing though. It'll be greening up in there by the end of the summer. Roadkill raccoon. Let me get in here and scratch my nose. back in the early days of my motorcycling, this road, although it was paved, whoa, the pavement was pretty abrasive and had a good many patches. But my favorite ride on this road was back in the early days with my son. He and his wife had moved out to Alameda Island in California and had come home for a visit with our first grandchild, our first grandson, little Buck. And Joe and I came up with the help from a friend of mine, the Crow Man Tony, who loaned me his Nighthawk, 750 Honda Nighthawk. And Joe riding my 1500 Kawasaki Vulcan. He and I came up and rode this. Basically, we spent almost the entire day riding motorcycles and hanging out, just having a good time. Always a good time when you can get out with your child. Fortunately, I had taken a videos that day with my, at that time, almost brand new GoPro Hero 2, which I still have today. Matter of fact, it still works, yeah, pretty good. Still using, I believe, the original battery that came with it. Although I might have had to replace the battery one time, but I just don't remember. It's been, because I've had it for so long. But yeah, that was my favorite Mount Cheaha ride. We rode up, went inside the park, climbed up the tower, the observation tower, and rode the park loop. We started out with breakfast biscuits at Jack's Hamburgers in Tallapoosa, Georgia, and we ended up getting an early dinner at Jack's in Wedowee, Alabama. There's a group of guys that are, it seems like every time, well, not every time, but many times that we come up to Cheaha Park office, the store, there's a group of guys. They're always sitting there in under the motorcycle parking shed, shooting the breeze. One guy, we call him the mayor of Cheaha because he's always up there. Looks like he's having a council meeting with some of the other council members. Yeah, pretty nice group of guys. Maybe they'll be there today. council are not here today. Oh, they got this big old pothole resurfaced.